£2 billion to end rough sleeping. So the government have recently launched their rough sleepers strategy entitled Ending Rough Sleeping for Good and backed it with a £2 billion investment over the next 3 years. We can't comment here at Expert Link on a lot of the technical stuff, but one of the things that we can talk about is the way the strategy talks about the way that we should work. So throughout the strategy, it talks about collaboration. I think that's mentioned 22 times. It brings in co-production. It highlights nice guidelines around being trauma-informed and using co-production. And it talks about accountability. It talks about this being a whole systems approach that needs to put which puts the needs of those experiencing rough sleeping at its heart. And in my view, the only way that you can do that is through collaboration, co-production, involvement of those with lived experience of rough sleeping. It also talks about this strategy being a whole of government strategy and the need for this collaborative approach to be matched by local delivery partners. What I find exciting as well is the government are doing a couple of things to back this up. So they're embedding the voices of people with lived experience into their policy work by setting up their own advisory group made up of people with lived experience. And they're also committed to publishing a duty to cooperate guidance on inclusion health. So what's really important for me about this whole document is about its authenticity. And it gets its authenticity because the government, in producing this document, went out and spoke to their experts, but they also went out to spoke to those who represent lived experience and people with lived experience in bringing this all together. So it's coming from a place of collaboration and co-production and talks about collaboration and co-production, which I think is really, really important. But I think there's a quote from Eddie Hughes, the minister who led on this, that's really important. It's that we have our starting gun, this strategy. Let's go and do it. I love you all. Take care, and I'll see you soon.